G'day, Stu from UAVfutures here, and today, well, a bit of a channel update. So this is pretty much the final one for the year because tomorrow's Christmas. So first and foremost, a Merry Christmas to everybody out there, or Happy Holidays, no matter what you believe in or sort of where you are in the world. I hope you're having a fantastic time and surrounded by your friends and family and loved ones. And I hope that the weather's pretty good in this holiday season too, so some of you guys can get out for a fly. Or if you're stuck indoors and it's snowing, I at least hope you've got some cool micros or some cool little spaces to fly around. Anyway, let's do a bit of a channel update of what's coming along in the show. That sounds crazy. What's coming along on the channel? So one thing I'm super pumped to take a look at is some of these. So I've got some Sky Zone goggles here, and I want to be taking a bit of a closer look at some goggles out there because I reviewed a few Fat Sharks in the past. And look, they're a great goggle and I absolutely love them, but they do dominate the market. So what I really want to do, I'm going to be testing out some other pairs of goggles and seeing, do they cut the mustard? How do they rack up compared to the other ones? Because it's a massive investment. So is it worth getting some of the other goggles? And if they're great, that's fantastic for the hobby because then we'll have some other big players in there, and hopefully that can lead to some better innovations in our FPV goggles. Some other cool exciting things, that one also, it comes with like a 3D camera, so we're going to be building like a 3D build. We're putting that in, and I plan to put it in something sort of like this owl sort of shape or something like that, and taking that out and doing like some 3D action through the bush. Nothing too crazy or too fast, but some real proximity stuff that should look awesome when you've got the 3D vision on. So hopefully I'll test that out, see how that goes. In some other news, something I'm pretty stoked about. So I did a little review of this one. This is the Twig frame from Nemo's Quad Supplies. And this thing is super minimalist, and I've been sort of holding out on what components to put out to put in this. And what we have, we've also got some of these Viking motors. So these are some 2206 2600 kV motors, which are meant to be absolutely ripper. So this thing combined with a crazy minimalist frame like that, and some other things like the F3 V4 Pro and things like that, we should have like an ultra fast build. It won't be the most, I guess, reliable in crashes, but I plan to not break some records, but break some PBs on just how fast I can get a quad to go. For those of you who are in the northern hemisphere, and I know the weather's probably terrible for like most of my audience who watches these videos, don't worry, I know we've been looking at a heap of larger quads lately, but we're going to jump a little bit back and look at some other micros. So I've got like a 2S micro here, and I've got some other tiny little micros as well, and I think the LT Pro might be a pretty cool one I'm excited about as well. So we're doing a little review on that, so finding out some good micros to fly around indoors, especially if it's raining or snowing where you are. Man, there's been so much stuff happening lately, so a heap of stuff to show you. Lately I've been flying the Cyclone props, so the Dell Cyclone props, and giving them an absolute beating. So I've been really taking my testing seriously with these bad boys right here. So I'm going to be giving you a review on the Dell Cyclones. Should you get them? How do they handle? And just what do I think about them? Am I going to make the switch? Because I do love my Dell Tri-Blades 5040 V2s. So there's going to be some interesting comments. I do like some things about these, but there's also some things that I prefer the old ones about, so we're talking about that. I don't know if they're going to get there in time for Christmas, or but I just sent these out a little while ago, so hopefully some of my Patreon supporters, these presents are going to be making prizes, are going to be making their way to you guys, so that's pretty funny. I think they hate me at the post office actually when I turn up, because it seems to take forever because I've got to fill out like 30 custom slips every single time that I head up to the post office, so anyone behind me seems to get a little bit mad. In some other news, I'll be doing some happy flying videos as well, and talking about race tips and I guess some just general FPV tips. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I can think of. There'll probably be a ton of other videos and some other really cool stuff coming as well that I'll be having on the show. A massive thanks to everybody who supports me on this channel, because and when I say that, I really mean you guys as subscribers, because I couldn't be doing this without your support. And I don't know what happened last month, but you guys totally blew me away with the amount of support that you guys have and the love that you guys showed for this channel, and that's just motivated me even harder to work next year and build this channel and pretty much make something that can reach even more people and share this gift of FPV. So thanks very much. I couldn't be doing it without you guys, and from the bottom of my heart, yeah, I really feel like we're going to be able to make something really special. yeah, I think I'm probably rambling, but I just wanted to get that little channel update out there because I haven't done one for a while. Happy holidays! You guys are fantastic. Subscribe for more FPV related content, and as always, happy flying. Oh, and some of you guys might have noticed I am wearing this ridiculous brown Labrador face t-shirt. So I got this for my Christmas t-shirt that I was going to wear this year because you can't wear jumpers, because I know a lot of people in the Northern Hemisphere when it's cold, you wear some really daggy, some really crazy funny jumpers. So obviously we can't wear that down here in Australia at the moment. So a lot of people over here do wear ridiculous t-shirts or shirts. So this was mine and it reminds me of my dog Charlie the Lab. Anyway, happy flying. You guys might like this one too. So this is me and my mum. I only see her about once a year. So this is the first time she actually came down and saw me doing some FPV. And this is like 2 years ago before I did the channel as well. So look at us there sitting on the ground like a bunch of hobos. Anyway, happy flying. Merry Christmas, Mum.